You know, there's just something about a woman, okay? There's something about a woman adding that feminine element, that feminine touch that a man just can't do. Hi there, beautiful homemakers. My name is Angel, and I'm your digital homemaking coach here at Habits of a Homemaker, where I teach you how to cultivate godly character and habits within your home for the glory of God. I am the author of How to Be a Successful Homemaker E-Guide, where I teach you everything you need to know to thrive in your homemaking, and you can go and purchase that on my website, habitsofahomemaker.com. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 different ways that you ladies can become a more feminine homemaker. So let's get right on into it. So the first thing is to always look and smell beautiful. Ladies, this is so important and so vital. And oftentimes I have even heard women make the excuse of why they are not going to get themselves put together. They will just be complacent in wearing sweatpants and stained t-shirts with baby vomit and spit up on all day and just feel like, well, this is just the way I am because life is just lifing and I don't care and my husband better accept me and just love me for who I am because this is just what it is. I don't have time, I don't feel like it, I'm tired, I'm frustrated, and then the list goes on and on. Ladies, you cannot have that type of mindset. I know it's hard. I know you are a tired mom. I know that life is lifing. I know that the house has to be cleaned. I know that. I'm a fellow wife and mother as well, and I'm pregnant with my 5th baby. But guess what? I still make it my business to show up every day presenting my best self. I have several videos, ladies, on why you need to get dressed every day. I want to make sure that I am presenting my best self to my family every single day. Does that mean that you're going to be perfect? No, but it means put some effort into it. Put some effort into your appearance. Make sure that you are getting dressed every single day and not just throwing on anything, right? Don't just throw on a dress that you had that's completely wrinkled and crumpled up and you've never ironed it, washed it, and the colors have completely faded. You never cared to scrub the stain out of it. No. Put some effort into it. If that means that you have to wake up earlier to take the time to iron your dress, then do so. If that means that you have to go to bed just a little bit later so that you can set your hair for the next morning, do so. Make it your business to present your best self, to always look beautiful, to always smell beautiful. Take pride in your feminine hygiene. It's so important, ladies. And I have a Feminine Hygiene Tips Pocket E-Guide that I have available on my website, habitsofahomemaker.com, that you ladies can purchase, so that you ladies can get more tips on how to feel good, look good, and smell good every single day. All right, ladies, way number 2 is to wear stylish aprons. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love wearing aprons. I have so many aprons, ladies, and I love them. In my How to Be a Successful Homemaker E-Guide, I actually have a section on where I'm talking about, getting dressed and getting ready for the day. And I talk about putting on my homemaker uniform. How for me, my apron just solidifies my homemaker uniform. I wear an apron every single day and I love it. I make sure that I have stylish aprons that speak to me and my family, aprons that I love the patterns or the colors or the designs or how the ribbons fold or whatever it may be. Make sure that you are getting aprons that you actually like. Times have changed. You don't have to get the little boring aprons that's just one solid color and it doesn't look feminine at all. A man can wear it, a woman can wear it, and you can't tell the difference. Make sure that you get aprons that are flattering to your figure, flattering to you as a woman. Aprons that have the colors that you like, that have the patterns that you like, or maybe a design that you like. It is so many aprons available that you can purchase. And I am going to be sharing in an upcoming video aprons that I have. I'm going to be showcasing them and showing you all some examples of the different styles. videos, and I'll be sharing with you all where I purchased my aprons and things like that. So I'm excited about that video. So make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit the notification bell so that you can know when that video drops. But make sure that you get some stylish aprons. It's going to help you feel put together. It's going to help you be more feminine. You're going to feel more feminine. It's just going to add that special touch to your outfit to help you be a more feminine homemaker. All right, ladies, the third thing is to soften up your tone. So what exactly do I mean by that? Well, how you address your husband, how you address your children, how you welcome them. Are you a woman that speaks gracefully, or are you harsh in your tone? Are you harsh with your words? You may even have a soft voice, but you can be very harsh with your words. If you are speaking negativity or negative things, if you have vulgar language, and vulgar language does not always include curse words. It could just be you speaking about things that are just not eloquent, speaking about things that are just TMI, or saying words that just are not appropriate, right? They may not be curse words, but they just aren't appropriate. So an example of that is I teach my children when they have to use the restroom, don't just blurt out. Sometimes they would just blurt out like, I have to go pee, or just things like that. And I tell them, no, that's not how we speak. If you have to go to the restroom, you don't have to make an announcement. If you need to tell mommy, you just say, mommy needs to go use the restroom. You don't have to say and blurt out what it is that you're going to do in the restroom, or, how long it's going to take you to be in there. You don't need to do that. You don't need to make those type of announcements. So even as a woman, making sure that your tone with how you speak, but also with what you say that comes out of your mouth, that it's not harsh, that it's not vulgar, that it's not inappropriate. So soften your tone. Don't yell when you're trying to get your point across. Even when it comes to communicating in your home, trust me, I understand how it goes. We have 4 levels in our home, and our children's playroom is on the 4th level. And so sometimes I will be downstairs in the kitchen and I'm trying to get their attention, or I need someone to come down. And sometimes I used to just shout and I would call for them. And I realized that it wasn't the most eloquent way of speaking. And so I would either have to, walk up a little bit and maybe call for them, but without yelling. Maybe I'm trying to speak to my husband and he's in the living room and I'm in the kitchen. Instead of me trying to have a conversation in 2 different rooms and he's in the living room and I'm in the kitchen, I'm shouting from the kitchen and saying, hey, what is it that you wanted to drink again? You can just walk into the living room and say, honey, what would you like to drink? And just look at those 2 different approaches, going up to him and asking him, sweetheart, what would you like to drink? Versus, what do you want to drink? Having a softer tone and not yelling and screaming will definitely help you be a more feminine homemaker. All right, the 4th thing is to listen to peaceful music. Music has such a great impact on us. And if you are listening to things that are not edifying, or maybe music that always makes you sad or depressed, or even music that makes you angry, how that can affect your mood, how that affects your mindset and what you think, how that affects what comes out of you, what you say, how you feel, how you interact with your children, your husband, what kind of atmosphere it sets. Make sure that you are playing peaceful music. Sometimes I like to just play beautiful instrumental music, orchestra music. I love this song that is, I think it's called Theme from Summer. And oh my goodness, it is such a beautiful arrangement. And I love just playing that some mornings. And it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And it makes me feel so radiant. It makes me feel at peace. It helps me to move about in a more graceful way. It helps me to be more gentle. It helps me to smile more. All of these things that bring about feminine traits. I listen to music that nurtures your femininity, that helps you to exercise and exude feminine character and traits, and not music that makes you feel masculine or makes you feel angry or makes you feel frustrated and things like that. So be careful what you are listening to. You can listen to beautiful music. You can listen to worship music where you are just inviting the presence of the Lord into your home and you're worshiping Him, and you have a spirit of thanksgiving and gratitude, and you have the joy of the Lord. All of those different things will really help cultivate your femininity and help you to operate in a more feminine manner as a homemaker and as a woman. All right, the fifth and final thing is to beautify your home. That's right, ladies. Make your home a beautiful place to be. Ladies, it is so important for us to just add that feminine touch. You know, there's just something about a woman, okay? There's something about a woman adding that feminine element, that feminine touch that a man just can't do, right? Because they're not wired that way. So if you give a man and a woman both a room, right, to decorate, I can pretty much guarantee you that the woman's room is going to have that extra element of cozy. It's going to have that extra element of beauty. You're going to feel love. You're going to feel comforted in that room because of the details, the small details. You know, we can look at a room and you may say, okay, yes, it's furniture in here, right? But how can I make this cozy? There's a couch here, but maybe I can add some throw blankets and some throw pillows, and maybe I can add a scented candle. Maybe I can put a lamp in the corner to create different ambiance at different times. Maybe you can add some curtains to the windows to cozy it up a little bit. Maybe you can put a tablecloth on the dining room table opposed to just leaving it bare. What are some different ways that you can beautify your home to make it that special place, to add that extra feminine touch, so that when others walk into your home, whether it be your husband, your children, a sister from down the street, a family member, a neighbor, that when they come in, they feel welcome, they feel thought about, they feel cared for, because it's that extra feminine touch, that extra feminine element that you have and that you are offering to them. I hope that you ladies enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to check out my website, habitsofahomemaker.com, because I talk about beautifying your home and so much more in my How to Be a Successful Homemaker e-guide. I teach you everything you need to know to thrive in your homemaking. Leave a comment down below and share some ways and some thoughts on things that you feel we can do to become more feminine homemakers. I want to hear from you ladies. So thank you again for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, ladies.